Good morning, everyone. Reminding you of yesterday's homework. Make a cutout depicting 4 seasons of the earth as shown in the image. Now, longitude and time. The best means of measuring time is by the movement of the earth, the moon, and the planets. When the prime meridian of Greenwich has the sun at the highest point in the sky, all the places along this meridian will have midday or noon. As the earth rotates from west to east, those places east of Greenwich will be ahead of Greenwich time, and those to the west will be behind it. Now Greenwich, Greenwich is the prime meridian. The prime meridian of Greenwich, it is a longitude at 0 degree. It is a longitude at 0 degree, and the world time is measured according to this, right? It is a longitude at 0 degree. In a similar manner, the way equator is a latitude at 0 degree. We all very well know that equator is a latitude at 0 degree, and it divides the earth into 2 equal halves. That is your northern hemisphere and that is your southern hemisphere. Now, if we talk about the prime meridian, if you see, this is your prime meridian. It is a longitude at 0 degree. It divides your earth into 2 parts, eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere. Equator dividing earth into northern and southern hemisphere. Fine, southern and northern hemisphere. Now prime meridian at 0 degree, it passes through Greenwich in England. Now it says that, right? The international time is taken according to this prime meridian only, right? We measure your international time according to this prime meridian, according to this longitude at 0 degree. Now what happens? It says that, when it is 12 p.m. at this place, when it is 12 p.m. at this place, the places which lie along this meridian, the places which lie along this meridian will have the same time, right? Means if it is 12 noon at Greenwich, the places which are in the same meridian, they will also have the time in that meridian will also be 12 p.m. As the earth rotates west to east, now those places, now earth is rotating west to east, so east will be ahead of Greenwich time. Means if it is 12 p.m. at Greenwich, in the east direction it will be 1 p.m. and in the west direction, which will be behind Greenwich time, so there it will be 11 a.m. Understood? The best means of measuring time is by the movement of the earth, the moon and the planets, right? The way your earth, the moon and the planets, they revolve around the sun. Now the prime meridian is a longitude at 0 degree, and the international time is measured according to this meridian, right? According to this longitude at 0 degree, the international time is measured. Now it says, as we know that the earth rotates from west to east, right? So Greenwich is in the middle. If it is 12 p.m. at Greenwich in London, in the east direction will be always eastern part will always be ahead of Greenwich time. So if it is 12 p.m. in Greenwich, it will be 1 p.m. in eastern part, and your western part will always be behind Greenwich time. So if it is 12 p.m. in Greenwich, it will be 11 a.m. in the western part. Now longitude and time, how do we calculate it? The rate of difference can be calculated as follows. Now, as you know, the earth rotates 360 degree in about 24 hours. That is the rotation of the earth. The rotation of the earth takes 24 hours, right? And if we divide 360 by 24, we get 15 degree in hour. Means earth completes 15 degree in hour. 15 degree an hour, or 1 degree to rotate through 1 degree, it takes 4 minutes. The calculation is clear. The earth rotates 360 degree in 24 hours. If we divide 360 by 24, we get 15 degree. It says 15 degree in 1 hour, right? And again, if we see 15 into 4 is equal to 60, meaning 1 degree in 4 minutes, right? 1 degree equal to 4 minutes. Means 1 degree is completed in 4 minutes, right? 60 minutes divided by 15 degree, it is equal to 4. Means 1 degree rotation takes, the earth takes 4 minutes to rotate through 1 degree. Thus, when it is noon at Greenwich, the time at 15 degree of east, how we will calculate time at 15 degree of east? 15 degree into 4, it will be 1 hour ahead, right? It will be 1 hour ahead. Similarly, if we talk about the western part, it will be 1 hour behind. Thus, when it is 12 noon at Greenwich, the time at 15 degree east of Greenwich will be 15 into 4 equal to 60 minutes. That is 1 hour ahead of Greenwich time, which means 1 p.m. But at 15 degree west of Greenwich, the time will be behind Greenwich time by 1 hour. That is, it will be 11 a.m. Similarly, at 180 degree, it will be midnight when it is 12 noon at Greenwich. Now, the way prime meridian has been taken as the standard meridian for measuring the international time. Now, if we talk about the Indian standard time, because even in India, right, time difference is there, right? If there is a time difference, which people observe. So to avoid any kind of confusion, we have adopted one time as the standard time. The local time of places which are different on different meridians are bound to differ, right? Different meridians, they will differ, right? Through India also, meridians they cross, right? So there will be time difference in places. In India, for instance, there will be a difference of about 1 hour and 45 minutes in the local times of Dwarka in Gujarat and Dibrugarh in Assam. So if we talk about west to east difference, right? Dwarka is the westernmost part and Dibrugarh is the easternmost part. So there will be a time difference of 1 hour 45 minutes, right, between these two places. It is therefore necessary to adopt the local time of some central meridian of a country as the standard time for the country, so that there is no confusion of time, right? Because time will differ from meridian to meridian. So in India also it is possible, right? In India also it is possible that there is a difference of time. People will observe difference of time, and this will create unnecessary and unwanted confusion, right? And to avoid any such kind of confusion, what we have done, we have chosen one standard time, right? In India, the longitude of 82.5 degree east is treated as the standard meridian. The way prime meridian is treated as the international standard time, for international standard time, prime meridian is chosen, right? In India, 82.5 degree east, this meridian is taken as the standard time for the whole country. It is known as Indian Standard Time. See, it is the meridian which passes through India. Now, whatever time will be there in this place, right? It is a place in Mirzapur, right? It is a place in Mirzapur, right? So whatever time will be there in this place, that time will be taken as the standard time for the entire country. It passes through Mirzapur in Allahabad, near Allahabad area. This meridian passes through Mirzapur area near Allahabad region, right? So whatever time will be there in this particular area, that time is considered as the standard time for the whole country. So in India, the longitude of 82.5 degree east, which passes through Mirzapur in Allahabad region, it is taken as the standard time, meaning whatever time will be there in this region, that time will be taken as the standard time for the entire country. so that there is no unwanted confusion. Fine. Now what you will do is, this is a poem which I have given. You will learn this poem and you will make a video clip reciting this poem and showing the movement of earth and moon around the sun. Fine. It will be a 2-minute video clip which you will share on your WhatsApp group. And class, if any kind of confusion is there, be free to ask me on your WhatsApp group. Thank you.